Hello, welcome to Desi Roots Hindi language class. This is a basic Hindi language class where students are learning small poems and they're also learning to make small sentences. So today we are going to learn some poems and sandwiches, depending, some poems are not sandwiches, some poems and sentences. What we have been doing is we have been reading two-letter words with the letter and A. So today we are going to review some sentences which Dhruv wrote. So I'm going to share those on screen, Dhruv. So let me hold on. Let me first get those sentences out. Uh, Share, and I think these are the sentences you wrote last week, a week before last. So I'm going to use these in the class first. So we are going to pick them up. And we are going to make a picture of this, put it in a Word file. Okay, Anisha is here. Good. Anisha, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Okay, so Anisha is here. Dhruv, we are going to read your sentences. So Dhruv, I want you to go and read your first sentence from the screen,
Um, uh, like the English.
both English and Hindi.
Okay. I have one condition for you. मेरे पास आपके लिए एक हाल है.
मेरे पास आपके लिए एक हाल है. Now the word हाल, this condition means a physical condition in the sense of if you're doing well, you're not doing well. Okay, this condition is if you meet my condition, I'll do something for you. Got it? So the word condition could have two meanings in English. If you if you agree to my conditions, I'm going to do something for you, right? Like sort of an
Mm-hmm.
if then statement. That is one meaning of the word condition. Another meaning of the condition is what condition is your car after it got hit? Got it? So what happened was the English sentence which you wrote in Hindi, there is only one meaning of condition, which is what is the meaning which is in the second sentence. What is the condition of your car when it got hit? Got it? So what happened is
Mm-hmm.
there's a mismatch between the meaning in English and Hindi sentence in this case. So this sentence cannot be used.
Yeah, I saw that like when I was doing the Google Translate, I saw it,
Uh-huh.
but then like I literally had to change it. I thought it was like we're meant to have that word, so I had to put that I just changed it.
Okay, now I gave you a sentence. For example, what is the condition of your car after it got hit? Okay, so now we will translate this one. We will say, let me first write it down. What is the Hindi word for car? Do you know that?
Gadi.
Gadis. So we will actually start with this. So getting hit is getting into an accident. So in Hindi we call accident simply as an accident because we don't exactly we can use a Hindi word durghatana, but that is a too difficult word. So we'll simply say accident. After the accident will be accident ke baad. Okay, so let's read it together. Say accident ke baad
एक्सीडेंट के बाद
तुम्हारी गाड़ी का
तुम्हारे गाड़ी का
क्या
क्या
हाल है?
हाल है.
Okay, good. So now So, Anisha, if instead of what is the condition of your car after getting hit, if you want to say what is the condition of your friend after COVID, how would you say that? So, in that earlier sentence, I simply want you to replace accident with COVID and Gadi with friend and read me the sentence.
कोविड के बाद तुम्हारे mm, what's the translation of friend?
दोस्त
दोस्त का क्या हाल है?
तुम ओके सो लेट्स रीड इट टुगेदर अगेन कोविड के बाद
कोविड के बाद
तुम्हारे दोस्त का
तुम्हारे दोस्त का
क्या हाल है
क्या हाल है?
वेरी गुड सो नाउ the Hindi word for friend is dost. Dhruv, have you heard another Hindi word for friend? Have you heard a word called saheli?
No.
Okay, Anisha has heard that word saheli. No, saheli is also a friend, but saheli has to be a girl. So, which means, suppose there is a girl called Sia. She is she's Anisha's friend. So we will say Sia is Anisha's saheli, but she could be Dhruv's friend also. So we could say Sia Dhruv की सहेली है. Okay. However, Dhruv can't be a saheli to Sia because Dhruv is a boy. So a boy can never be called a saheli. Only a girl can be called a saheli. Understood? Okay. So those are the two words: dost, and then there is dost, and then there is saheli. Now the third Hindi word for friend is yar. Have you all heard the word yar?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yar means buddy. Okay. So yar means buddy. So you all understand the difference between friend and buddy. So like that. Okay. Okay. Let's go to the next sentence. Dhruv, read your next sentence.
He hit me. उसने मुझे मारा.
Okay. Very good. Usne mujhe mara. So Dhruv, this is a good sentence, but next time I give you these sentences homework, I want sentences which are at least 6 words long. Okay. No small sentences like this. So now
at
I
least 6 words long.
Yes. Okay. At least 6 months. So he hit me. You said उसने मुझे मारा. Okay. Now I want you to take this sentence, he hit me, and make it bigger. Add something to it. When did he hit you? Why did he hit you? Where did he hit you? Think about something. Make up something.
Oh yeah, I know. He hit me very, very hard. So 6 words.
He hit me. Well, it's cheating. Very, very being repeated. He hit me. Okay, add something more. He hit me very, very hard.
Today.
Okay, fine. So now let's add that. So very, very hard in Hindi would become उसने मुझे जोर से मारा. जोर से मारा. And what is the Hindi word for today, Dhruv? आज.
Kal?
आज.
Oh, Ajay.
आज is today. So repeat with me. आज उसने
आज उसने
मुझे
मुझे
जोर से मारा.
जोर से मारा.
Okay, Anisha, how do you say today Dhruv hit me very strongly? Very, very hard.
आज ध्रुव
Now you have to add ne. आज ध्रुव ने
आज ध्रुव में
मुझे
जोर से मारा.
Okay. So आज is today. Dhruv, what is the Hindi word for tomorrow?
Kal.
Kal. What is the Hindi word for yesterday?
Kal.
Kal. So yesterday and tomorrow both are kal in Hindi. So how do we know whether when we are reading a sentence, okay, whether it's present tense or past tense, depending upon whether it's tomorrow or yesterday, depending upon the tense we are using. For example, he hit me very, very hard yesterday, right? So Dhruv, give me the sentence now in Hindi.
उसने मुझे जोर से मारा कल.
So now you see, if you started with aaj here, now you're going to start with kal here, right? All you're going to replace.
Oh.
Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to say कल उसने मुझे and go on. कल उसने मुझे
जोर से मारा.
जोर से मारा. Okay. Okay. Now what if I have to say Dhruv? Anisha is going to hit me very, very hard tomorrow. कल अनीशा
मुझे जोर से मारा.
कल अनीशा मुझे
जोर से मारा.
जोर से. Now Mara is past or Mara is present. Future, the word Mara will become Maregi. Okay? Maregi. So read with me. कल अनीशा मुझे जोर से मारेगी.
जोर से मारेगी.
So Anisha, instead of you hitting Dhruv, if it was Kavinav who was hitting Dhruv and we said Kavinav is going to hit me very, very hard tomorrow. How will you say that sentence?
कल कविनाश
कल कविनाव
मुझे जोर से मारेगी.
Okay, now Kavinav is a boy, so you can't say maregi, you have to say marega. Okay, so girls will say maregi and boys will say marega. So kal Kavinav mujhe zor se marega. Got it? Okay, let's read your next sentence, Dhruv. Dhruv, read your third sentence.
I belong to a certain caste. मैं एक खास जात का हूँ.
Okay, I belong to a certain caste. मैं एक खास जात का हूँ. What is the Hindi word for caste?
खास.
No, it is jat.
Is it?
Okay, yeah, and certain is khas. Okay, it was in the two letter words. We did the word jat from where you got, okay, jat. Okay, read the next sentence, Dhruv.
He lives in a metal mine. वह एक
धातु
की धातु की खान में रहता है.
हाँ, let's read it together. वो एक धातु की खान में रहता है. Okay, so he lives in a metal mine. Now, what is the Hindi word for mine here? Khan. And what is the Hindi word for metal? Dhatu. So dhatu is metal and mine is Khan. Okay. So now question. Okay.
Wait, why do you say hai, not who?
Okay, so who you say only when you are starting the sentence with मैं or I. मैं हूं, but if it is you are, see in English what do we say? I am. I am is मैं हूं. Got it? You are. Now the verb I am changes to are, right? So in the Hindi R is है. So you are tu hai. And she is wo hai. He is wo hai. Got it? So who only with I. So when you're saying I live in a metal mine, you would say मैं हूं. So for example, let's take the sentence. I live in a metal mine. So Kavina, what is the Hindi word for I? It will be मैं. So we'll say मैं. Now tell me how do I say that?
Me?
Yeah. So instead of वो, we wrote मैं. Now read the rest of the sentence. मैं
एक धातु
धातु
की
की
कान में
खान
रहता है.
रहता. Now it will become हूं.
Oh,
Because with मैं, you have to say हूं. So repeat with me, Kavina. मैं एक धातु की खान में
धातु की खान में
रहता हूं.
रहता हूँ.
Okay. Now, it seems Dhruv and it seems Kavina really likes to live in a metal mine. But let's upgrade Kavina a little bit and say Kavina lives in a gold mine. That is better than metal mine, right, Kavina? Gold mine is better, all gold around you. So Anisha, now who lives? Kavina lives, right? So instead of I, which is मैं, we will start the sentence with Kavina. So Anisha, give me the sentence.
Kavina
Kavina, okay. Kavina lives in a gold mine. Look at the earlier sentence. Replace metal with gold.
What's the translation for gold?
Sona or sone.
सोने की कान में रहता हूँ.
मैं रहता. Now we can't say whom because we are not talking about me. You're not talking about yourself. You're talking about somebody else. When to somebody else, you have to say hai. So read with me. Kavina
कविना
एक सोने की खान में
एक सोने की कान है.
खान में
खान में
रहता है.
रहता है.
Dhruv, now what if we say Anisha lives in a beautiful mine? How do you say that? Sorry, I'm keeping writing Anisha.
Yeah. Anisha एक
एक खूबसूरत
की खान
नहीं खूबसूरत
खान में रहता है.
Now, is that right? We can't say रहता है for Anisha because Anisha is a girl. So it will become रहती है.
Wait. What? Oh.
Okay,
Wait,
so
I
let's
gotta
read
go-
it. Yes, go ahead.
Is there like a difference between you putting ki and ka when you put like those?
Yes. But we'll come to that in a minute. First, let's read this sentence. Anisha एक
Anisha है
खूबसूरत खान में
खूबसूरत खान में
रहती है. Okay, now you asked where is the difference between ki and ka. So in both these sentences, we use ki, right? Okay. The reason here is, okay, see, ki and ka is masculine, ki is feminine. Okay. So the question would be, why are we using ki in both the sentences, where in one sentence we know it's a person who is masculine, while in this sentence it's I. When it's I, we do not know if that person is masculine or feminine. Right? Okay, so here is what? Here this ki doesn't refer to the person in the sentence. It refers to the qualifier, which is dhatu. No, sorry. I'm sorry. It refers to Khan. So in Hindi, all objects, all things, your home, your chair, Your car is a feminine or a masculine? So Khan is a mine is masculine or is feminine. That is why saying Dhatu ki Khan.
Okay. So basically, just all like in non-living objects, just consider key.
Yeah. Yeah. All no, not necessarily. Some non-living objects are considered masculine. Some non-living objects are considered feminine.
Mm. Wait,
Okay.
so if you're like saying like for like sentence for example, if you said like 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 Kavina ka phone, would you say ka and then phone or something?
Yeah, we will say Kavinav ka phone. But you will also say Anisha ka phone. So it has nothing to do with
Oh,
Anisha or Kavinav. It has to do with the phone being masculine.
huh? What? I thought all the non-living ones were like key, right?
Not necessarily. Some of them, all non-living things, some are masculine, some are feminine.
How do you know which one is which?
By speaking more Hindi. The more Hindi you
Oh,
speak, your mind will start remembering what is masculine, what is feminine. There's no other way. Now, generally, anything which is small, beautiful, petite, good looking is feminine. Generally, anything which is dirty, big, ugly looking is masculine. Anisha is very happy
wait,
to
so
hear
like the
that.
trash, so like the trash would be ka, right? We use ka for that.
Kachra is ka. Yes, trash Hindi word for kachra is ka.
Okay.
But there is no exact rule in Hindi about this. For example, a patloon, a pajama, which a man wears, is feminine. Similarly, a lot of pieces of clothing which a woman might be wearing could be masculine. For example, kurta. A woman wears a kurta, kurta is masculine. So there is no exact rule for this. So you just have to keep on listening to more and more Hindi. Now you all will make mistakes. It is okay to make mistakes about non-living things. And people even don't agree. Some people will say this thing is masculine. Some people, non-living things. Some people will say some non-living things are masculine. Some people will say some non-living things are feminine. That's okay. Okay. What is important is don't make mistake about a living thing. So you can't call Anisha Ka because she's a girl and Kavina Ki because he's a boy. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Then it also extends to some animals. If I ask you a cat, is a cat a boy or a girl? Generally.
Wait, how would you know? So you just refer to as key?
But generally, when you're
Because
talking about a cat, do you refer to a cat as a boy or a girl?
A girl.
Generally, you always refer to a cat as a girl. Think about it.
Are dogs
Generally,
boys though?
a dog is always a boy. It's just general
huh?
cultural understanding that dog is always a boy because particularly in case of a dog, if you consider dog a girl, then it will become the B word, which is a bad word. You don't even want to talk about that bad word. But that is some of the conventions, but they don't cover all the rules. Okay. In fact, there are no rules about these genders. So slowly and gradually, you all will start picking up what is masculine, what is feminine. Got it? Any other questions about this? Dhruv, any questions?
No.
Okay, so let's take your next sentence.
Four letters. I mean,
Okay,
four words. Okay.
but then you were lucky when you did the translation in Hindi, it became much bigger. Okay, so I want Dhruv, read your sentence.
I can attack you.
Okay, I can attack you. Read the Hindi sentence.
मैं तुम पर वार कर सकता हूँ.
मैं तुम पर वार कर सकता हूं. I can attack you. Okay. So let's go down. And now let's write the sentence. Anisha can attack you. Okay. Kavina, how do you say that?
अनीशा तुम पर वार कर सकती हूँ.
अनीशा तुम पर वार कर
कर
सकती.
हूँ.
We can't say who because
Oh,
no
wait,
may
है.
है.
is not longer there. So you have to say hey. So let's repeat. Anisha तुम पर
अनीशा तुम पर
वार कर सकती है.
वार कर सकती है.
So Dhruv, what is the Hindi word for you in the Hindi sentence?
तुम.
Tum. Tum is you. And what is the Hindi word can? What is the Hindi word for can?
पर.
No. Sakti or sakta.
Oh no, yeah. Sorry. Oh, yeah.
Okay?
That's what
Yeah, sakti or sakta. Okay. Now, Anisha, how would you say Dhruv can attack Kavina? So instead of you, now it's Kavina. Got it? So in this sentence, what is happening? You replace Anisha with Dhruv and you replace you with Kavina and give me the sentence.
ध्रुव तुम पर वार कर सकता कवना.
No. What is Tum?
Wait,
Tum is you. Tum is you. So Tum will get replaced by Kavina.
Yeah.
Ta hai. Okay. Anisha, read the sentence for me.
ध्रुव कवना पर वार सकता है.
Var. Sorry, I forgot to write one more word. Var kar sakta hai. Okay. Read it again.
ध्रुव कवना पर वार कर सकता है.
Now, how would you say Anisha can attack Dhruv? Anisha, tell me.
अनीशा ध्रुव पर वार कर सकती है.
Very good. You have to say kar sakti hai. Good. You could not say kar sakta hai because you are a girl. Okay. Everybody understood this?
yeah.
Wait,
Okay.
I think if you're referring to like a masculine, then why don't you say sakta?
No. Here the sentence is going by the person who is doing. Who is the person who is a doer in the sentence Anisha. So in some sentences the verb will follow the doer, whoever is taking action. So in these sentences the verb is following the doer. In this sentence Anisha, this sentence Dhruv, this sentence Anisha again. In other sentences it does not follow the doer, it follows something else, but we'll talk about that later because it's a much more complex thing right now. Okay. Just remember this. If instead of Anisha, it was followed by the word Anisha ne or Dhruv ne, then it will not follow the gender of the doer, whatever it is. If there is a ne after Anisha. But in this sentence, there is no ne, so forget about it. Okay? So let's go to next sentence. Sixth one. Okay. Let's pick up that sentence. Okay, Dhruv, read the sentence for
Yes,
me.
wait. Okay, I can kick you.
Okay, read the Hindi sentence.
मैं तुम्हें लात मार सकता हूँ.
Now, I do not want you to do the same sentence again. I can attack you, I can kick you, I can kill you. Don't keep on repeating the sentences, it gets very boring. Got it? So next time I give you a homework, and this goes for all of you all. I don't want you all to keep on doing the same thing. The most common thing I hear, I like this, I like this, I like this, I like this. If I give you 10 words, you'll write 10 sentences that I like this. I don't want those sentences. Be more creative, right? Okay. Okay. So now you can use the word kick, but recreate the sentence using some other person, Dhruv.
Okay.
Let's not pick up on Anisha and Kavinav this time.
Oh yeah. I know
Because they
better
are good
sentences
people.
that
They are
rhyme.
good people. They don't go around kicking and killing anybody.
No. I have a better sentence. I'll reinforce the sentence. Hold on. I have the
English.
desire to kick someone.
Okay. I have the desire to kick someone. Okay. So the basic sentence remains the same. Kicking is lat marna. Okay. So you'll say now desire. The Hindi word for desire is ichha. 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 Okay. So now when ichha is a feeling. A desire is a feeling. So when you're talking about a feeling, the Hindi word मैं becomes मुझे. Whenever you're talking about a feeling, instead of saying I, and Hindi word for I is मैं, it will become मुझे. So instead of saying मैं, you will say मुझे. Okay, मुझे. And then what you want to do is kick somebody. So the Hindi word for somebody is किसी को. लात मारने. It's kicking. Kicking is लात मारना. लात मारने की इच्छा है. So let's read this, Dhruv. मुझे किसी को लात मारने की इच्छा है. Now, instead of this, if you had to say I do not have the desire to kick somebody, how would you say that?
मुझे किसी को लात मारने की इच्छा है.
No, nahi will come the second last thing in the sentence. So you'll basically take the sentence and just add nahi. But where would nahi come? मुझे किसी को लात मारने की इच्छा नहीं है. Okay? Anisha, read the sentence for me.
मुझे किसी को लात मारने की इच्छा नहीं है.
Okay? Now, nahi hai. Okay? How do you say, Anisha? I'm going to give you a sentence. Kavinav does not desire to kick somebody.
कविनाश किसी को लात मारना की इच्छा नहीं है.
Cha nahi hai. Okay, now remember when I said when a sentence is talking about feeling, मैं becomes मुझे, right? This formatting, changing of the verb, noun, pronoun, मैं to मुझे is called oblique. What is it called?
Oblique.
Oblique. So the oblique of मैं is मुझे, तू is तुझे, तुम is तुमको, ये is इसे, and so on. But when it comes to people, what we will simply do is after the word kavi now, we have to still make it oblique. So we will say kavi now ko. Okay, so Anisha, repeat with me. Kavi now ko
कविनाश को
किसी को लात मारने की इच्छा नहीं है. Got it? Okay. Now, Kavina, how would you say Dhruv desires to kick me now?
Dhruv. किसी को
Okay, so now wait a minute. It is always going to be oblique. So you first have to say ध्रुव को, किसी को.
किसी को
Go ahead. Let's take this.
लात मारने की इच्छा में
Now Dhruv, no, wait a minute. Dhruv has a desire, right? So since present tense, इच्छा है. Now wait a minute. Now किसी को means somebody, but here Dhruv wants to kick me.
oh
Okay, so what is the Hindi word for me? मुझे. So ध्रुव को, not किसी को, you have to replace किसी को. ध्रुव को मुझे लात मारने की इच्छा है. So let's read that Kavi now. ध्रुव को मुझे
लात मारने की इच्छा है.
Yeah, Kavi now knows that, and that's why he didn't come to class in person. He said Dhruv might hit me. I'm just joking. Okay. Okay, let's take next sentence. Dhruv, you're okay with that?
Who?
I made fun of you, Dhruv.
Wait, what? Kicking one of me? What?
Oh, never mind. I was making a
Wait,
little
what?
fun of you. Okay, let's take. Okay,
Whoa,
Dhruv, there.
I got a
Yes,
question.
go ahead. Go ahead.
So like you know how there's like an N at the end of hoon and like nahi, but you like never pronounce it. So like I don't get like how like
Nahi.
you say like hoon, like you say nahi, not nahin, like and like
Okay.
it's the same thing
Yeah.
for hoon.
Yeah.
You don't say
So,
hoon. You say
okay.
hoon.
So you do pronounce it, not that you don't pronounce it. This nasal pronounces. So there are two. Okay, let me show it to you. But let me first pick up this sentence quickly, and I'll show it to you. Okay. Let me go and do
We
this
skipped
here.
one.
Yeah, I know, but it was the same sentence. I like to do something
Wait,
kind
this
of.
trick.
Huh? Say that again.
Wait, what is trick in Hindi?
Trick is chal. Your sentence should
Oh, yeah,
have
that's what it is.
chal. So you see here, you wrote three sentences exactly same thing. I can attack you, I can kick you, I can trick you. Okay, so we already discussed these quite a bit. Sakta hai, sakta hai, sakta hai. Because they will follow the same format. That is why I skipped that sentence. Okay, so next time, guys,
It's just
please
so
don't
bad.
do this. Please don't do this. Do use it. Don't do I can. Now, next time there is one more rule. You all can't start sentences with I. Next time I give you a homework like this, no sentences start with I. Start with somebody else, a friend, a mother, father, whatever. You just bring in more fun to the homework, okay? Now, your question, Dhruv, let me answer that. First, I'm going to write the Hindi words of who and nahi. So, the way it is written in Hindi is, let's go to Hindi font. So, मैं, and then we have nahi. Okay. Let's make it bigger. Okay. Now let's build up the words. There is a Hindi consonant ma. Ma. Okay. Now this can be pronounced in two different ways. Ma. Dhruv, repeat with me. Ma and ma and ma.
What?
Ma. Ma.
Ma?
Yeah. We never say ma in Hindi. We never ever say ma. Like, how do we pronounce the sound in English? M, M, A. We start with A sound, but we come to M, M. In English, it's ma. But in Hindi, it is ma. It's more from your throat. Got it? Everybody got it? Ma. So it's a throatal sound. Now, last week we were talking about addition of matras. All of you all remember addition of matras? We said
No.
ma combines with a becomes ma, right? So then you go further, ma combines with a matra and it becomes me. Okay, so this is, you can say ma, and now what is this? Me. What is may? Hold on. Let me write in English now to teach you all. May as in the month May.
Okay.
Okay, May. And then let's go back to Hindi. We get with two matras, and then we get the final one, two matras and a dot. So there are four words in Hindi. And let's make this. Okay, now Dhruv, say ma,
Ma,
may,
me,
sorry, may
me,
and may.
me.
So this last one, do you hear that nasal sound? Don't repeat, just listen. Ma, may, may, and may. Do you hear this nasal sound?
Mm.
Do you hear or you don't hear? Huh?
Sort of, like, sort of.
There is a nasal sound. There's a difference between may and may. Similarly, this is nahi. Nahi is from your nose. Now, if you don't have the dot written in this na and he, you don't have this dot, it will be nahi. Nahi. We never say nahi. There is no word called as nahi in Hindi. So there is a sound. So this is wrong. This one doesn't exist in Hindi. There is a nasal sound. This one is nahi and this one is nahi. Okay? And Dhruv, I'm sure your mom says these right because I've spoken. A lot of South Indians cannot pronounce these nasal sounds because if Hindi is not their first language, they find it difficult. Okay? But I'm sure because I've spoken to Dhruv's mother, I know that she knows Hindi too well. Anisha's parents know well. I do not know Kavina about your father, if he can pronounce it or not.
My dad said he knows a little bit of Hindi.
Yeah, but what happens is a lot of times people whose first language is Tamil or Telugu or something else, they know a little bit of Hindi, but they can't get the right pronunciations. Sometimes they don't get this little nasal sounds. Dhruv, did I answer your question?
What was my question?
You were asking me about this nahi and the nasal sounds, right? May and may. Who also you asked me, who, right? Who was another one you asked me. So who also is written with a who. Actually, who is written a little more differently. Not even like this. It's written with a Chandra Bindi. Who. It's not allowing me. Who. Hold on. Okay, that is how who is written. Again, who, it is not who. It is not who. It is who. Who. There's a little nasal sounds to those. And as you learn more and more Hindi, you all will get that sounds right. Okay? Okay, let's do this fun last sentence and we'll go further. Dhruv, read your sentence.
There are 4 people in my family.
Mm-hmm. Read the Hindi sentence.
मेरे परिवार में 4 लोग हैं.
मेरे परिवार में 4 लोग हैं. There are 4 people in my family. Okay, so that's all the time we have today to go through the sentences. Now the homework today is I'm going to send you all this document. Okay, I want you all to read all the sentences, do a recording, and send it to me. All of you all. Just that.
Wait.
Okay.
You know, and like we usually check for like the yellow book for like the like we usually check in like the yellow book for like the 2-letter words.
Mhm.
You tell
Yeah,
us the key.
we are not doing that today. I'll give it to you next week.
Oh, okay.
Because today we just decided to do what happened. Both Anisha and you came in late, so I thought you guys are not going to come in. So I started doing sentences. So I started doing sentences. So once I started doing sentences, I said, okay, let it be. Let's just do it as a conversation class today. So that's why today we just learned how to talk Hindi rather than reading the 2-letter words. So once in a while we will do this where we will just talk and we'll just create sentences. Okay? Did you all like this? You all didn't like this?
It was okay, I guess.
Dhruv, you wanted to say something?
So last class you said like the matras, if you talked about it. So like wait, what was it about? Like with the matras?
Okay, go and look at the recording which I've sent.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I would like you to go and look at the recording and also do your homework last class of what you didn't do. So you'll understand that. If you don't, next class I can discuss that again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, guys. So that's all for today. Only homework this week is going to be I'm going to send you all this document, read it, both the English and the Hindi sentences, and send me an audio recording. Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I will see you all next Thursday. Have fun. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
And everybody who joined us from YouTube or other social media today, if you are watching this, please, if you have any questions, please feel free to send me a message on my WhatsApp number, which is on your screens now, and also in the description of this video. Thank you for joining us today, and you all can join us for this free Hindi class every week. If you all want to be in the interactive class, please send me again a WhatsApp message, and you all can be admitted to the Zoom. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.